Verbal and direct communication. As an extension of the need to maintain harmonious relations, the Chinese rely heavily on indirect communication. They rely less on words and are more attentive to posture, expression, and tone of voice to draw meaning. Their speech is often ambiguous, and they may understate their point. The purpose of this is to maintain harmony throughout the conversation and prevent a loss of face on either end of the exchange. Refusals. A Chinese person's preoccupation with saving face and politeness means they will seldom give a direct no or negative response, even when they do not agree with you. Therefore, focus on hints of hesitation. Listen closely to what they say, but also pay careful attention to what they don't say and double check your understanding. Laughter. When relaying bad news, a Chinese person may smile and laugh to diffuse the uncomfortable situation. Voice. In China, men generally speak louder than women. When a woman talks loudly, she may be considered to have bad manners. Language. Standard Chinese, known as Putonghua or Mandarin, is based on the Beijing dialect and is the official national language. Most people can read, write, and speak Mandarin as it is taught in schools. Chinese is a tonal language, meaning that a single word may have multiple meanings depending on how it is pronounced.
Nonverbal. Personal space. The Chinese tend to be comfortable standing just over an arm's length from one another. When meeting strangers, this distance will be farther. Physical contact. The Chinese generally do not touch people that are strangers to them unless it is unavoidable. However, close friends or the same gender may stand or sit close to one another or work arm in arm. They will avoid touching during conversation unless it is to a family member, close friend, or a partner. Eye contact. Direct eye contact is generally favored over indirect eye contact. It is considered a sign of politeness. When conversing with an unfamiliar elder, one may lower their head to lower their gaze. This is a sign of respect.
Namaste. How many of you have wondered that what makes India so special and unique in the eyes of the world? In this video, we got it covered for you. With a robust population of 1.38 billion, India is the second most populated country in the world. With over 38 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, of which are 30 cultural sites, the spectacular Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, Konark Sun Temple, and Jaipur's Hawa Mahal, India can be considered as a diverse and vibrant country. By these characteristics India have, their way of communicating is also distinctive compared to other countries. Communication style of Indians tends to be polite and indirect. They may try to speak appeasingly to those they are not close to in order to avoid conflict or confrontation. This communication style can come across as ambiguous. Direct communication is reserved for relationships with high level of trust or crucial situations. In terms of refusals, direct refusals such as no may be considered to be too harsh, and open disagreement is likely to be interpreted as hostile or aggressive. Sometimes, people will remain silent rather than providing a direct no. They may use phrases such as maybe or I'll do my best as a way to express no. The social hierarchy of Indian society often influences communication patterns in many scenarios. This social hierarchy divides Hindus into four main categories: the Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and the Shudras. Caste conflicts occurs due to social factors like hierarchy, dominance, and discrimination.
Nonverbal, physical contact. Indians prefer not to touch people when it can be avoided, but they may touch someone's arms or hand in speaking so long as they are the same gender. Body contact between the genders is kept minimal throughout most of India. For example, hugging, kissing, and holding hands are not customary.
Personal space. Indians generally respect each other's personal space, and an arm's length of distance is common during interactions. This is usually a similar proximity to what Westerners are familiar with. They may stand further away from those who are of the opposite gender.
Culture of Taiwan. Taiwan's culture may be described as traditional and conservative, like most other Asian cultures, but to a greater degree. It is mainly Chinese in origin and patriarchal and patrilineal, with a family at the center of cultural activities. There are 5 traditions only locals in Taiwan can understand. First, the fear of fall. Second, don't finish the food on the table. Third, cold fruits and a common cold. Fourth, pole dancers at funerals. And the last, standing in the line of fire. The food culture of Taiwan. Taiwanese cooking is a branch of Chinese cuisine, so meals tend to be based around white rice, while pork is the most commonly eaten meat. Beef is enjoyed, except by the small portion of the population who, for traditional reasons, never consume. Facts of Taiwan. Do's and don'ts in Taiwan. First, do greetings. Second, do dress appropriately. Third, do take off your shoes when entering someone's home. Fourth, do respect money, a gift, a package, or a document with both hands. Next, do your best to pick up a few words in Chinese. Do cover your mouth with your hands when using a toothpick in public. And the last, do finish your food. Don'ts. First, do not eat, chew gum, or even drink water in the MRT. Do not greet a foreigner with hug or give little kisses. Do not speak about death or the number 4. Do not open a present in front of the person who gave it to you. Things not to give: a handkerchief, shoes for elderly, a clock, an umbrella, knives or scissors, white flowers, and don't give items of 4.